Hey y'all, welcome back in. This is Pharaoh with Total Understanding Tarot. I am back home, and I'm going to get right back started with you guys' career reading for the week. So let's tap right into it. Okay, and we're back. Thank you so much for joining us here once again. We are back. I am Pharaoh, and you can join us over on Instagram at Pharaoh's Rise to stay in touch with our daily readings, our daily tarot readings. And since I'm back, we're going to get back going with those as well. I'm going to spend a lot less time speaking because, as I expressed in the love reading earlier, my phone is the storage. I have to delete more stuff, transfer it over. So I'm really trying to get through these readings. The last one was pretty long, but try to make them as efficient as possible. Okay, that is my goal. Hold on one sec. Okay, we are back. So let's tap right into your career reading. Yeah, that's all the announcements. Oh, if you want to book a personal reading, I did not even say this in the other reading. You can book it below in the description box, www.TotalUnderstandingTarot.com. Okay. Okay, we got the Seven of Swords for the past energy. Present energy is the Three of Swords. Okay, y'all. And now we had a Three of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening with the Seven of Swords in the past. With the King of Swords and the Magician. Here, Magi. So there was a particular situation that you weren't allowing yourself to walk away from. It took you longer, somewhere where you were self-sabotaging, or a certain area you were self-sabotaging yourself in a work situation. Excuse me. We have the King of Swords with the Magician here, which lets me know that maybe someone was being deceptive towards you. There was some sort of partnership that you weren't allowing yourself to see the truth of, because it may have seemed to be mutually beneficial right here. But we have one person with the Five of Swords, and they left two behind. So this could be a situation where maybe this is a situation that's showing me the new moon. So something could have transpired around that time, or as we move into this new moon energy, or it's just like something needed to be released. Something, baggage. They're showing me, okay, within this Eight of Cups, this is like the Fool card, really. Not this particular card in the tarot deck, but you know, the Fool has the same getup on, but they're a little bit lighter. Like this person has like a little more baggage. So in order for you to move into a new start, there was something that you had to release. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Thank y'all. I don't know why, as soon as I always keep tissue nearby, because like when I do the readings, my nose start going off. Yeah, you had to make a decision, right? Which direction you want to go on? What do you want? You know what I'm saying? You want a certain lifestyle, but are you willing to put in the work that lifestyle requires? You want a certain bank account, but are you willing to handle the funds that you currently have, invest properly in order to move you into this area? If you want something in particular, that means everything else is settling. So by you accepting job offers that aren't in alignment with what you desire, by you accepting a reality, meaning your own personal excuses or quote unquote reasons for why you aren't doing something or why you are doing something. Is that helping you get towards your goal or farther away? And what I'm seeing, it wasn't. And you're still holding on to something from the past, something that you should have been let go of. Maybe the divine brought you a new passion, a new idea, or a new way of doing something. And it's about you letting go of maybe the old way of doing something. This could be, the figure here is looking on their phone. So this could be you not idolizing or glamorizing people that you see on social media because it looks like they have a certain lifestyle. This is you dealing with the reality of your own life and allowing the divine with the Eight of Pentacles and working for it. You know, like maybe you're waiting for someone to come in and save you, or waiting for someone to invest in you, when the divine said that's not your job to determine who is going to invest in you and who won't. If you want to get grants and things like that, just start writing the letters, and the divine will determine who will help and who will do all that. But it's like you were putting your hand in every single pot except for doing the work that you were supposed to do. Yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Work. Page of Wands with the Queen of Wands behind it. So this is you're not losing your status by moving into a new area. If you're a queen in one area, you're going to be the queen in the next. It's just practically, it's like if you're moving from one company to the other, right? You're the CEO in one company and you're moving to a new company to become a CEO. You're a page because this is still something new. You still have to learn their policies and procedures. You have to learn the business of that corporation, but you're still a boss. And so somehow this was affecting your ego. This was affecting your solar plexus, saying that, oh, if I start over, or if I start this, then I'm going to look a certain way, or I'm going to lose all the work that I put in. And it's like, no, this is a constant cycle of birth and death and rebirth and death. Like that's life. Like not only our physical life, but our journey throughout our process. There is going to be change consistently. So in order for new to be brought in, you have to allow the old to pass away. Yeah. And making these changes, jeez. This energy is like quite crazy right now. Because you're just really in your head about it. So we have the King of Cups with the Eight of Wands, with the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. You just all in your head. You're trying to... The divine is trying to tell you to relax and allow this new phase to take place. Some things you can actively work and control, but there's just sometimes that you have to just go with the flow. It's like if you're rafting or kayaking on rapids, it's like you're in a raft and there's a time you can steer around the rocks, but there are times when the rapids are so fast that you literally have to take the paddle and put it in the boat and just go with the current. Because if you try to steer, you're going to not only break the paddle, but you're going to overturn. And it's like all these things can happen if you just don't go with the current. And I'm really feeling like the divine was like really trying to help you release something, and you were just like, no. But what about this? Go with it. You already put in all the work. You did everything that you can do. What more? There's nothing more you can do but just be in this energy. Which is leading to this Three of Swords. It's like a certain partnership you didn't want to. Maybe you didn't think you had the power to manifest something else again. Maybe it took so long and it was challenging for you to get to a certain level. It's like, how can I possibly do that again? Or how can I possibly do that without this particular person? Or how can I possibly make this happen without this company that I just know I need to have? Or this person that I know I need to have in my life? Or it's something very specific where it's just like, you're not allowing yourself to see through your this glass ceiling that you built for yourself. And if the camera cuts off, I'll come right back. I'm just running low on space, y'all. So we have the Three of Swords with, okay, I'm gonna have to speed this up a little bit. Okay, so we had a Three of Swords with the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Swords. So it's like, by you being in your head and allowing just any and every thought to come through, any and every doubt, right, it's putting you in a position of not seeing. In the midst of all this swords and all this heartache and heartbreak, it's like overflowing love. It's like new beginnings. It's like messages of stability and that you're okay. But it all started by you not being willing from the gates to walk away from deceptive energy, to walk away from this. I'm really feeling it starts to become self-manipulation. Right? Someone or something or some company, some situation was not playing fair, is what I'm hearing. They and you didn't make you weren't making a decision. You felt your hands were tied, quote unquote, or your feet were bound or something like that. And it's just like you're taking that energy and moving forward with it. Y'all, this is some interesting energy. But we have the Page of Pentacles. This is a new start. How do we come up out of this? Because this is like I'm not really liking what's going on here. And I know it's not a personal thing, but it's just like, come on, y'all. Like, we're in harvest season right now. It's harvest season means action. You know, ain't nothing to think about when you got a field full of corn that's grown and just needs to be harvested. What is there to think about? Go out there and get it. So what is this? So there's some sort of disappointment with this Seven of Cups. So many opportunities are here, but you're only able to see the negativity because of you putting yourself of not taking rest when you need to. You feel like the more you do, the more you'll get. And it's like, yes, you have to work and go and get your harvest, but you work from sun up to sundown in terms of there's time to work and there's a time to rest. By you cutting into your rest time, you aren't increasing your harvest. You've already worked for your harvest. That's not going to increase based off the fact that you neglect yourself. It's just going to put you more in distress and inner turmoil. You are as bad as being full of life-loving possibilities. Is that the secret that you want to know? That's the reality that's coming in slow because you don't want to realize that? Through this deck, your gifts will make room for you. Some of y'all may not be feeling like your natural talents and abilities won't produce for you, your natural passion, so you have to do something that you don't want to do in order to get what you have. And I understand if you have to work a particular job to make, you know, funds to get to a particular place, but the divine is saying at this point you're doing that solely off the fact of you not pouring completely into yourself, because they have shown you your reflection. They have shown you your greatness and your birthright at this point. So if you aren't actively participating in honing those skills and working on that so that that can be your full-time reality, you are actively choosing this energy. And it's, and like, even with the cards you guys can't see, but it's just looking a mess right now. Like, scattered. You got the Queen of Cups on the bottom. You deserve the best. You deserve to literally every day wake up and enjoy what you do for a living, and not only just enjoy being who you are, but enjoying time freedom, enjoying financial freedom, enjoying emotional fulfillment, and having more than enough so that your story can inspire others. The company that you build can now employ others, so you're putting food on other people's table. You're helping other people take vacations with the funds that they get from working for you. So it's not just about you. Let's move into the future energies. Yes. So we have the Queen of Cups with the Child. The Nine of Cups with the Hierophant. So this is the energy of you're establishing a new standard. And whatever your industry is, you are being the institution now. Okay? You may be building a new school. Literally. You may be building a new wellness practice. You may be building a new consultation firm that's going to raise the standards. You may be building a new makeup line or whatever this is. This is something that only uniquely that you can do that's going to help the entire industry that you're in. And that's what the divine is trying to show you, that you are greater than you're giving yourself credit for, and you are way more powerful. So it's time for you to step into your light. Take this, look, take this pinnacle, take this gift from the divine. Remove yourself. The Eight of Swords is a self-imposed prison, because this figure feels like it's danger all around, and the swords are not even face up. They are in the ground, and these ropes in the card are literally loose. She can shake free of the ropes and untie it. So everything in this card is all in her dreams. Pardon me. So you see like this water. There's like this this video that goes, it's like a toddler, a child, they're in like water and they're like flailing about and they're like, oh my God. And then they're doing that for a few minutes, and then like someone says stand up, or I don't know, they say stand up, or the child actually stands up and they realize that the water is like by their calf muscles. So it's like this energy of like, you're going through all of this when all you really need to do is just like hone your craft. Study what you don't know. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to invest. Google is free. YouTube is free. Until you can go to a school that you want or whatever it is, use what you have. The majority of people have phones. So you're walking around with a computer in your pocket. You're walking around with access to almost every book. You can do free trials on Audible. You can do free trials of almost anything. And like I said, YouTube and Google is free. Tuition paid in full, free. So we had a Sun card, but it's clarified by the Six of Swords. With the World card. So yeah, this is the divine telling you, maybe it's like this energy of those dreams I had as a child, I'm just gonna have to let those go. The ways that I saw I can help my family, it's a lot of self-loathing, a lot of victimization of yourself. And I'm not gonna minimize the pain that you've gone through, the challenges that you've gone through. But if you're on this channel, hey man, I'm a Sagittarius sun, and I'm letting you know, frankly, get up. It's time to get up and walk and handle your business. You know what you need to do with this Hierophant here. This is physical work. With that High Priestess, that's inner work. That's inner knowing. This is studying and showing yourself approved. This is you partnering with people who are on your path. These two figures here are here in mutual agreement. So this isn't partnering with people who have their own self-interest. This is people who are aligned with you, and you not being afraid to ask those questions just because you want to keep people around. You need to hear the truth and make solid decisions. Sometimes we don't want to ask because it's like, don't ask, don't tell. If I don't ask, I don't really know. It's going to come back and bite you later. You've been bitten enough. How many more swords do you want? Like, let's move into this new energy. We got the partnership here. I'm sorry, my phone is just like really, I'm running out of space. So let's go ahead and knock this out. We got the Three of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles, with the Hermit, with the Six of Wands. Yeah. So as you spend, be mindful, create budgets, don't overspend. The thing that I heard was use 30% of your income, right? So this is you, and anything that you spend is reinvesting back into yourself, because but this is Eight of Pentacles here. So you're working, you're partnering with people. Don't allow yourself to spend more than what you have right now, right? You're building something. And also don't allow yourself to see the truth of partnering with people who just want to just ride your coattails, you know, who just want to do just enough to stay in your good graces so they can benefit when you, quote, blow up, or when the company gets online. You didn't all that. With this Hermit card right here and the Victory, sometimes being in solitude, working on something solo, not telling all your business before it manifests is a great thing. That's going to assure your victory, because not everyone who appears to be cheering for you is really cheering for you. Okay, some people, like I said, some people that's really hating out here. So release the burden also with that energy. When you allow yourself to see the truth, you don't have to be fearful of everyone. Like, oh man, all these people out here, all these people hating on me. And everybody not hating on you, fam. It's not everyone. It may be a lot, but it's not everyone. So when you get in alignment with who you are, and which means operating in your truth regardless of what that truth does and who wants to stay or who wants to leave, right? Sometimes you deal with haters because you feel like you can attract better, and you so busy wearing the mask that the person that you attract is in alignment with that mask. They're in alignment with who you projected yourself to be. But now that you're coming into yourself, it's like, oh, all these people not in alignment. It's because you were out of alignment. It's accountability, and you are loved, and you will make it through this process. So we have the serpent of fire, priestess of the serpent sisterhood. This is that knowledge, that ancient knowledge. This is just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Reptiles aren't really known for being that emotional, cuddly, like, oh, what is it? Get the knowledge. It's the information. It's that Janet Jackson song, Get the Knowledge. Check that song out. But it's also with that Hierophant card. The ability to learn and to study and to know, that is one of our greatest gifts, because that's something no one can take from you. Once you have knowledge of how something works, you can rebuild that thing 100 times over. You lose it, you get it right back. You know how it works now. So get the knowledge, get the credentials, all these you know, you go to work, you go to school to learn, and it's cool if you meet people that you vibe with, but I'm really feeling like for some of y'all trying to be all like buddy, you lose track and you lose sight of the objective. The objective is to get the information. You may have a teacher that you don't particularly like. It's not your job to like that teacher. It's your job to get the information. Now, you don't allow yourself to be disrespected, but you know, everything is in balance. Hopefully y'all can understand where I'm coming from. Grab you some clear quartz as well. This is what I'm feeling. So that's it for this one. Thank y'all if you got something from this reading. I would greatly appreciate a like. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date, if you resonate with us. And this is serpent of fire. This is purification. Fire doesn't come to play. Fire does not feel good, but it will burn all the impurities out of you. This is getting to the nitty gritty. This is getting to the bottom line of what is real. So allow this this path to unfold. Being a high priestess, being a CEO, being at the top of your game, you wanted that lifestyle. It comes with a lot. The crown is heavy, but you can bear that crown. And it comes with a lot of rewards too, okay? So follow us over on Instagram at Pharaohs Rise for live daily readings. www.TotalUnderstandingTarot.com to book a personal reading. I love y'all. I'm back. We're going to be here consistently. So much love and light to y'all. Get y'all coins. Mind y'all business. Stay on your path. Namaste.